Hey guys, so I have a couple holes or tears in my soft top that I want to um, repair or at least fix for now. And I do plan on getting another soft top soon, but I'm just going to go ahead and repair what I have now. It doesn't leak when it rains, but I always just want to make sure that it doesn't start to leak. So what I'm going to be using is this stuff you get at a fabric store. Let's get it focused. There we go. It's called Dritz Instant Vinyl. It's a transparent adhesive. So basically what I'm going to do on this one is kind of just put it in there, and it's supposed to dry clear, and then it's supposed to be flexible. So I'm just going to leave that like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the top back on. But what I wanted to show you is this piece right here. So this one, it's a lot thicker of an opening, whereas this one's a little smaller. So for this one, I'll probably still just use the repair, but on this one, I'm going to sew it up first. And what I'm going to be doing as far as sewing it up is I'm just going to use regular black thread. I believe it's nylon based, but then I'm going to use a different style needle. Here's the needle right here. So what this needle will allow me to do is to go in there and then hook in and then come through. A lot easier to sew in. Underneath here is the seal, but nothing leaks through there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start sewing that up. So what I wanted to show you here, I'm trying to sew here. Like I said, I'm using this needle. This fabric's actually really tough, so I could barely get the needle through. I'm basically having to come in here and just kind of wiggle it, and then eventually it makes its way through. But it's not as simple. And then I popped open the top just a little, gives me some room underneath. Then once it's through, there you can see how it comes through. And what I'm trying to do is come over to the side a little bit to make my next hole, and pretty much just having to wiggle it through. It's a lot easier to come through the bottom than it is to come through the top. Once the needle's through, then I'm pretty much just pulling it, and then I'm trying to tighten that up just like you see there. Once I get it all the way sewn, then I'm going to go ahead and use the vinyl repair to get that through. But I just wanted to let you guys see that it is not an easy task to get this needle through the top of the vinyl, but I think it's needed to bring that together. The other option is you could get a little piece of vinyl fabric or canvas fabric and then just patch it over the top with that same glue. You can see I'm having troubles just getting this through. There we go. I think I got it through that time. Like I said, going through the top is a lot harder. See, I can pull it right through or push it right through the bottom, but coming through the top is a lot harder. And this might seem loose right now, but as I pull on the thread, it will tighten up. But right now I'm just trying to get the stitches in, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that. Alright, so I'm going to start right here because I could see a little bit of a crack right there, and I'm just going to keep working it all the way down until I get in there. And I'm going to try to put a little extra over where I put the thread. I'm going to use just the back of this to kind of smooth it out. Pretty much leave that like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing right here on this crack. And just leave it just like that. And I hope that it dries well. Alright, so I sewed up this area right here. And I sewed up this area right here. And I put this stuff on each spot. I'm just going to go ahead and let it dry and see what it turns out. But I mean, it already looks better than what it did before. There's no big opening here, and then there's no big slit here. Now it doesn't look the best, it doesn't look pretty, but it's going to keep my top dry and keep it from continuing to crack. So kind of satisfied with that. And then I already did this spot over here. If you look, this spot over here, pretty much gone. Can't even see where it was. A little shiny, but that's about it. So hopefully this works out. If you guys like this, hit like, hit subscribe.